From the book Counsels on Health, page 505, 506. Willing ignorance a sin. Guilt rests upon us as a people who have had much light, because we have not appreciated or improved the light given upon health reform. Through misunderstanding and perverted ideas, many souls are deceived. Those who teach the truth to others and who should be shepherds of the flock will be held accountable for their willing ignorance and disregard of nature's laws. This is not a matter to be trifled with, to be passed off with a jest. As we approach the close of this earth history, selfishness and violence and crime prevail as in the days of Noah, when the old world perished in the waters of the flood. As Bible believers, we need to take our position for righteousness and truth. And this paragraph now expresses the best why we are doing now this training on natural remedies. As religious aggression subverts the liberties of our nation, those who would stand for freedom of conscience will be placed in unfavorable positions. For their own sake, they should, while they have opportunity, become intelligent in regard to disease, its causes, prevention, and cure. And those who do this will find a field of labor anywhere. There will be suffering ones, plenty of them, who will need help, not only among those of our own faith, but largely among those who know not the truth. Welcome to 144,000 teachers, the first fruits unto God and to the Lamb. Inviting you again to enter into the menu at City Country. We are now visiting Ministry of Healing, Training, and Practice. And this is the first day presentation of the training and practice for Ministry of Healing. We invite you in particular, as this book, Home Remedies from Agatha Trash, will be given to you, to peruse this book and refer to it many, many times, as often as you can, even before you start the ministry of natural remedies. And this always combined with the ministry of bringing Christ to the souls by praying with them and by encouraging them to give their will and their life to Him. It is not sufficient to use the health reform only. We need to use it as an entering wedge, but we still need to present the three angel messages. Counsel on Health is also recommended to be read along with Ministry of Healing and the book Charcoal from Agatha Trash, as well as this hard copy that we want you to make sure to obtain your copy before you leave on this first day. We will also be looking at the 8 laws of health with explanation, but also more specifically, the health evaluation. Many people think that natural remedies has to do strictly with clay, charcoal, hydrotherapy, etc. But the first natural remedies are actually obedience to the 8 laws of health. So again, we will present to you every one of these 8 laws of health and their value, and as well how to use the health evaluation with the 8 laws of health to teach the people to obey and live, disobey and die. So you may want to pay very, very good attention to the presentation and the practice run that you will be given to do, and be able also to obtain some copies for your portfolio. We will be also looking at none of these diseases, and sickness and natural remedies will be shown. And also we invite you to participate and do the practice with another participant, and make sure that you can start as soon as possible to help people using these natural remedies as soon as you see people that are not well. It's very important to practice immediately as you learn. We also will be looking at parasitology, the uninvited guest, where we present to you what is the danger of parasites and fungus. And you may not want to miss as well to read these particular research here that we're submitting to you in PDF format, which you can save on your computer or in a USB. Again, these are very important teaching, and you will see as we also go along that we are not necessarily teaching about the diseases or pathology. We're teaching obedience first. And this is actually a program of prevention rather than cure. But if we have to face diseases and help people with their diseases, we need to be prepared. As well, we will be working with depression, a lifestyle program, what to do in case of depression for yourself or for people like loved one or friends or acquaintance, and as well as addictions. This is a very important program where we have obtained lots of success by using this natural cleansing. And this is actually what will make up the full day. As well, we invite you to peruse the Ultimate Survival Medicine in PDF format, as well as Wilderness Survival Guide. This particular presentation here we will revise on the second day. We invite you as well to look at this special book on charcoal. It's a PDF format that we have submitted here, and you will be surprised to see how many wonderful information, the same author as the book that we are giving you in this session on natural remedies, with many, many additional information on what do we need charcoal for, what should we use it for. So you want to make sure to educate yourself. We cannot do it for you. You have to read as much as possible. And also, if you need any suggestion or advice, we have definitely people that can help you with this and that can also help you to understand what it's all about. We will be also talking about bites of all kinds, and you will want also to know about the validity of charcoal in these cases, but it's not only for this particular situation. So please take time to peruse these books. They are on the website in this particular file right now that we're looking at, the Ministry of Healing, Training and Practice. And again, you will want to read what this wonderful book is offering, as it has many, many information, as well as it will show you not so many pathology, as well as much as presenting you how to do a health evaluation to recognize that. So this is what it's so important, to recognize the validity of natural remedy, and especially to be acquainted with them in case you need them personally or when you are presenting it to people. People will have a lot of opportunity to ask you questions when they know that you have been trained in this particular field of natural remedies. So be always prepared to give an answer to those who ask the reason of the faith that is in you, and especially when you are dealing with natural remedies. So we encourage you to read this book and revise it often as a practice run, as well as we have here the agenda again, which we just showed you what you are to expect in this particular day. This is only the first day. We have another similar program in the second day, but it's expanding even further. So you will have presentation on clay, charcoal, hydrotherapy, and again, it's on hand. So you will want to volunteer, and you will also have an opportunity to work with another participant and do the treatment on each other. So we encourage you to follow carefully and learn as much as you can, and then return home and know that this will equip you for what we just presented at the very beginning, that this has a particular purpose. We are not doing it just to give you more instruction, but we believe the time is at hand where being able to help people will probably also help you, because when everything is cut off and we cannot buy or sell, these very people will want to help you because you have helped them. So we thank you for wanting to participate in this program, and we encourage you to pray much and continue to serve the Lord in many capacities as you train for this wonderful, wonderful learning program. May the Lord bless you and cause his face to shine upon you and give you peace always.